anytime you can repay them with an extra game, it's a great thing. And they are tremendous. They're loud, they're proud, and they do help.
Jason, about 6 weeks ago, you said that you were hoping that you guys would be able to finish the regular season strong and get into the playoff. You guys have a 5-game winning streak. How confident are you that this is going to translate, into the playoffs?
I mean, I'm confident in our group just because of the way they work, and I've talked about that. That's our best trait. Is everybody has got talent. We work, and I love that about our team. And obviously they work to come together, but they work on the field. They compete every day, and that's what it took to get on a 5-game winning streak. Was just putting your head down and working, and not worrying about 5 games from now or the playoffs. Just working every single day, and that's what I enjoy about this group. I mean, I love being around them, watching them out here practicing. It's a joy. It really is. I mean, obviously I get a bird's eye view of it literally every single day, and I'm so proud and so excited about them. And but it all comes down to that one thing: is work.
Can you give us an update on Philpott at all?
Yeah, he'll be ready to go.
Can you give us an update on Lestage at all?
Same thing. We're hoping he'll be ready to go.
Any chance we might see Sean Jamieson on the field?
You could see him, just like you could see everybody else that's out there right now. There's 75 guys on that field right now. Any 75 could go on the 45 this week.
Thank you.
Jason, I want to go back to some of the trick plays we've seen so far. You guys tried it again, like that double kick, resetting the downs against Hamilton. Why play it, why do it in that Week 21 game against them, knowing you'll see them again the following week? Did you want to try it out, see how they would react? Or?
We've talked about it, during the year. We've called that play many times, and sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. And, people think it was just a meaningless game. It doesn't mean anything, all those things. It still meant something to us. We still wanted to win, and that helped us get us another set of downs. And obviously we called the play with the intent of it working based on what their defense was going to give us. And, whether, they give us the look again to try it again. And, that's what I've said all year. It's a play like any other play. It has a lot of different avenues in that play that we could choose to do, and one of them is that. And the couple times we've chosen to kick it, it's been there, and the other times we've chosen not to, we've done the right thing. So it comes down to just a decision. But as far as calling it when you do, that's just part of it. And there's some things we held back. That was one of them. We chose not to.
And just now for practice to be over this week, how would you kind of evaluate what you saw from your group?
Phenomenal. I love the way we work. I love the way our practice was. The physical part's done now. Now it's just mental. But, there was things to learn this week. I felt like we got better as a team, as a unit, which was what the expectation was this week. They competed extremely hard. They leave nothing. On the field. They give it their all. When we go back in that locker room, there's guys that are tired from our practice, which I love. But I thought it was a great week and excited about the next step.
They were singing today after practice. How come?
Gagne, Gagne, Gagne. Every time Gagne brings it down, and that was purposely done so I could hear him do it because I love it. He's our special teams captain. He's been there all year for us, and it's a nice little tribute that they give to him.
You know what Gagne means in French?
I do not, actually.
Well, so in English it means win.
Oh, there you go. That's a good thing.
Look, every coach is.
You didn't know?
No, I did not know that. That's awesome.
Every coach obviously is confident in his team.
Yep.
For all the right reasons. What do you think will be the difference Saturday for your team?
I don't think it's a secret to success for us. Again, it's the align assign technique that we use on every single play. It's staying in the moment, staying in the present, regardless of what's happening, going around you, playing together. Obviously, there's things that we would like to do, which is, win the turnover margin, limit our penalties, protect our quarterback, all those things. But, football does come down to 5 or 6 plays every single game, and I want our guys playing hard from play one to play whatever. It's every play is important. We've tried to stress that to them all year. And when they stay in the moment, when we've done that, we've had success. And that's, to me, the nature of the game. We talked about it earlier this week. Playoffs, there's a lot of hype in playoffs. It is a football game. Once the whistle blows, it's just another game. And if our guys are preparing any differently, doing anything differently, you didn't do yourself service all year. And so I would just like our guys to play ball like we've been playing all year and focus on the things that we can control. But again, the things things that we control is working hard on every single play and playing for one another and staying in the moment. That's what I would like to see.
Thank you, Jason.
Yep.
Jason, this season we haven't talked much about Mustafa Johnson, who's a East All-Star nominee. What have you seen from him this year that you liked?
I mean, he's relentless. He's a competitor. He's got great ability, toughness, like like not many guys possess. He has extraordinary effort when he's on the field. He does not give up on anything. He's been reliable for us, and he's been consistent and consistently getting better as the year's gone on, which I think that's what you'd like to do every single is improve on something or improve during the year, and that's what I've seen by him. But just a relentless player. I mean, we talk about the grade 8 and what that means to us, the ability, toughness, and effort, and having an Alouette ability, toughness, and effort, and he exemplifies that when he's on the field. He's just been tremendous, and like I said, just getting better as we see it.
Kind of the same question, but maybe on the quiz what does he bring to this
phenomenal. I mean, energy, consistency, prepared, a leader. I mean, again, that same grade 8 mentality, ability. He's got. I don't know if anybody has more toughness. He's played more plays probably than anybody he's played on our team this year. And effort, you get extraordinary effort on every single play from Dequoy. So he's been. I mean, gosh. I love our team regardless and all those things, but those are the type of guys and that play it the right way that you look at it and say, this is what we're about. That's a guy you look at and say, that's what we're about.